No, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? For those of y'all that are wondering, yes, I did make that beat. Any beat I put up here, I have to make because copyright and all that. You know what I'm saying? So if you like what you hear, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting down from that UK drill. That UK drill is my movement right now. I'm banging that. I'm rocking real hard with cats like Dutch Valley, Central C. Yeah, all right, you know what I'm saying. But there's a few other dudes out there that are really, really, really getting down in that UK drill scene, man. Fredo G or Fredo Flame, something like that, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna premiere some of that shit, man. I'm gonna introduce y'all to some of that hot stuff. You know what I mean? But today's video is definitely on music, yo. This is the second one I dropped today because I was just wrapping it up. As you know, I got a brand new son. He is up, and I am up, and his mom is up. And I just figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop another one from my TCS 262.0 family. They might want to know this because Metro Boomin wants some more. And if young Metro don't trust you, I'm a hey. Now, how much did that tagline matter to this young man's career? This dude right here, I'm telling you, Metro Boomin, you know who he is. I mean, he's got catalog from Kanye West, Travis Scott, 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, Drake, um, Future, just about anybody in the game, you name it, and he has gone head to head with the top producers. The kid has hung in there, right? Sold his masters for $70 million. So I'm gonna go ahead, get straight into the article. I'm gonna read that for you. Then I'm gonna break down what a masters is for you, and I'm gonna get up out of here and leave you guys with a nice short video because I need you to subscribe. And are my videos too long? Can you guys please give me some constructive criticism? Are my videos too long? Do you not like my aesthetics? What can I do to make you happier? What can I do to be a better show for you? What can I talk about? That's all I really want to know. Give me content. You tell me what you guys want to hear, and I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to deliver it straight to you. I'll even say your name. You know what? I even bring you in the podcast. I tag you in. Boom. You come in and you represent it with me. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you right now, and I'm going to read this beautiful article. I mean, this is music to my ears. The fact that he owned his masters already is just, it speaks, it speaks volumes to the kid, man. It speaks volumes to who he is. And that's let me shorten up my little water mizark right here. I'm gonna go ahead and share that with my boy, with my boy, with my boy. But I'm gonna read this article for you, man. So Metro Boomin is $70 million richer from catalog sale. And this is 3/7/2023. All right, 12:37 p.m. Pacific time. Breaking news. Look at him, Metro Boomin. Boy, that's a good picture. You know what? I'm gonna use that for the thumbnail right there, man. That's a good one right there, man. That's a good one. Look at my dog, looking happy, man. Looking happy, really happy. Avoiding trouble. He's not into it with the guns and the BS and none of that, man. He is just living an amazing, blessed life. You know what I'm saying? God bless this young man. Metro Boomin's long string of hits is proving to be a cash cow. The hip hop super producer just sold off a portion of his catalog publishing rights for a whopping 70 million. And they say a portion of his catalog publishing rights, just a portion, not even the whole thing. And you got to understand, even if he sold the whole thing, he's not done making music. What's he do? Creates another catalog. How hard is it for to make 10 more hits, 5 more hits, 6 more hits? Bam, and he's already up there. He's got more catalogs. So Shamrock Capital reportedly closed the deal Tuesday and came up on several high-profile recordings such as Migos' Bad and Bougie, Post Malone and Quavo's Congratulations, and Heartless by The Weeknd, all which went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Shamrock also recently acquired a chunk of Dr. Dre's catalog for $200 million and famously bought the rights to Taylor Swift's first 6 albums back in 2020. Yo, that's like Justin Bieber right there. You know what I'm saying? So the investment firm appears to be the go-to spot for blockbuster music to get a second shelf life. In spite of his already historic career, agreed, Metro has been leveling up for months. Following the release of his chart-topping latest album, Heroes and Villains, and you can see at Metro Boomin is bringing in powers to Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. I'll go ahead and play this for you real quick.
The big question that everyone has, myself included, is about the music. Sunflower was such an iconic song and moment for the first film.
That's a high bar to clear for this next movie. So we brought in some reinforcements.
Yeah, this time we're working with legendary Metro Boomin.
No way.
Yes,
True facts.
What? That is
true.
So cool.
If anybody's going to be able to like make something that feels like it's Miles' experience, that guy knows what he's doing.
So the music's covered for all of those wondering.
Bam! How was that? Yo, that got me really excited, man. See, I get happy for other people. You know what I mean? I'm a different type of hater. I hate when people don't succeed. So the Atlanta native is in charge of pumping the superhero level music for the upcoming Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film. And the film's writer and producer, Phil Lord and Chris Miller, recently told Haley Steinfeld, as you saw, how excited they are for his inclusion. We reached out to Metro's team to see what he was going to buy with all that guap. And bam, he said, well, I already sold the catalog. I'm already working on a new Spider-Man joint. And that's a whole new Masters getting made right there. Right there. Yo, caveat, because I just seen something. Hold up. I just seen it. I don't know if it's gonna pass. But if you guys haven't seen it, man, Godfather of Harlem, with Forrest Whitaker, you gotta check out that series. That stuff is hot. I'm talking about it's on the level, man. It's on the level of Snowfall. It's on the level of just about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and put myself up here first and take them up off of there. And I want to also go through just real quick before I lose you guys. I want to go through what catalog really is, what the Masters is, for those of you that don't know, because I don't want you guys coming here saying, well, we don't know what Masters is and blah 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 blah. Dude, your stuff is one-sided. It's for people that only know this and that. Nah, educate yourself. Come on, rock with me, man. Here, I got you. So what does it mean to own your own masters in music? Before we go into the depths of owning your masters actually means, record label publish. Let me start over, man. I'm trying to go real fast for you guys. Before we get into the depths of what owning your masters actually means, record labels, music publishing, artist rights, and other music industry terminology. Let's break things down a little bit. This stuff can get pretty confusing if you are learning about it for the first time. Let's learn about what master recordings actually are. What are master recordings? Masters or master recordings are the original specific sound recording of a song. The term is used today refers to the versions of your music that are released publicly and put out on streaming services such as Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, etc. Originally, the word mastered referred to the master tape or audio source from which the vinyl, cassettes, and CDs were made for sales and music distribution. If you're into old school photography, you think of the masters as you would the negatives of your photos. Great analogy. Publishing rights versus master's rights, two different things. Don't get confused by terminology. Publishing rights and master rights refer to completely different things and are treated entirely separately when it comes to ownership, royalty payments, and legal disputes. The masters is the sound recording of the song and the focus of this article. This is distinct from publishing, which corresponds to the composition or the song itself, the music and the lyric. Owning publishing rights is a completely different kettle of fish to owning master's rights. Why own your masters? If you own your masters, this means you have a legal right to make money out of your recordings through collecting royalties and sync licensing your recorded music to film, TV, adverts, etc. Any public use of the recording, be it a CD or vinyl sale, a Spotify stream, film sync, all of these involve the recording being licensed by the holder of the master. Bam, you get paid wherever it's at. No holding the masters means you forfeit control over where the recordings are used and also not being able to reap the full amount of royalties from your use of the masters. Full amount. Traditional record label deals. When it comes to traditional record label deals, the label pays for the music to be recorded, distributed, and promoted and gives the artist an advance, similar to a loan on future royalties. In return for all this short-term excitement, the artist signs away the master's rights to the recordings, meaning the label then owns the masters for a given period of time, which is often in perpetuity, meaning forever. In this situation, the labels hold on to the masters forever, irrespective of whether the artist's debt to the label is paid off. With these traditional deals, often the artist will only get a small 15% royalty cut while the label gets 85%. It is frequently the case, though, that the labels find ways to further minimize the cut that the artist receives. There are lots of additional costs that are incurred in the making of a recording, and these are regularly seized upon by the label and billed to the artist. The advances cost have to be completely recouped by music sales, streams, licensing before the artist starts to get paid the full rate of the share of their royalties. This can take a long time when you factor in all the additional costs. Say the label throws a party, a big, glitzy, over-the-top, messy, shiny toast, the competition of the record label, maybe another party later to celebrate the release of the first album. The trouble is, it's all at the artist's expense. That massive bar tab is going to be paid off by the money recouped by sales and streams of the master. Every contract is different, but labels still tend to pitch harrowingly outdated clauses to artists. For instance, still often included today, even this age of streaming and significantly reduced physical sales, is a 25% fee for packaging and production. Also, still making the contractual rounds is a 10% breakages fee, a hangover fee from the days of fragile vinyl being transported en masse. Neither of these things are as relevant now as decades ago at the time when these clauses became industry standard devices, but antiquated as they are, they remain in black and white on many credulous artists' contracts. For this reason, it is imperative that you have a good lawyer on your side to check your contracts before you sign anything. In the past, before digital music platforms emerged, it was difficult to promote your music. Musicians basically had no choice but to rely on record labels to get their music heard, be it through airplay or distribution to retailers. It was in this climate of artist dependence on the physical media, record label contacts, infrastructure that labels could strike record deals with artists that exploited them financially. Today, the significance of the label has decreased, and so no artist should walk into a contract that takes undue control of their profits. Artists don't need a label to build a fan base. The balance of power has shifted away from the gatekeepers towards the creators, which is us. And case studies. I'm not going to go into all the case studies, but so basically, you know what it is, right? These master recordings are things you may have recorded and that have made it onto, a movie here, a cereal commercial here. Blah 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 blah. Now somebody else is getting paid. This company's getting paid. However, after selling for 70 million, he is still getting a portion of those royalties on top of 70 million and beginning an entirely new catalog, starting off with the hit, numerous hits working on the new Spider-Man movie. I mean, that was a genius move. It was a perfect time to sell for the perfect amount of money. And now he's rolling right on in to the movie soundtracks, and he's coming with an entirely new view on music as it's made composition wise, arrangement wise in cinema. Imagine what that education is going to do for what he does for the industry, for these beats. This guy is going to be unstoppable, man. He's going to be up there with Timberland. He's going to be up there with Dre. He's going to be up there with the great producers, man. I mean, two of my top producers in the world, Dr. Dre and Noah 40 should be Drake's producer. These guys care about everything down to the sonics, to the science of the music, the frequencies, it enamors me, man. But yo, anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's your boy TCS Ryler from the Cooking Show 262.0. If you're looking for content like this and others, please go ahead and explore my catalog. Maybe I'll sell you my masters. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me. I just want 20,000 right now, and you can have the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. But check it out. Now, I wouldn't sell this for the world, man. I love this. This is me. This is my heart right here. This is my heart. This is for somebody else. This is for my boy Tone. May he rest in peace. And my brother. So check it out. You guys get at me in the comments. Let me know what you think, man. Did Metro Boomin make a good move? What do you think? What do you think? And again, you know, there's a distinction between publishing and masters. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would like to see as far as for future content. Would you guys like me to talk about anybody else? Do you guys have anybody you would like me to talk to? You got a high school basketball player, a college basketball player, that's your homie, that's your cousin, needs some light shed on him, man. We pull up. What's up, dog? Interview him right on the spot, or we can get him remotely. We are here for you guys. That's what I keep trying to drill into your mind. You guys are the audience. You guys also control what you want to see. So holler at me, man. Stop being clowns. Holler at your boy. I'm here for you. I love you. It's TCS Rilo. It's the Cooking Show 262.0, baby. Repping the Kino, the Racilla, the Walktown, the No-Go, Milwaukee, Racine, all of that. What's up, man? Stand up, represent with your bizoy. I'm out of here, man. Metro Boomin, congratulations, 70 million. Whoo, you's a big dog. Pieces. Boom, boom, boom.